So first, thank you guys for being part of the Rocket Realtor family. And if you're here, you're watching, trying to figure out how to get the most out of virtual tours. So I'm super excited to walk you through that. But before we log in, I'm going to show you which camera you're going to want to get if you can afford to get it. This is the one that's going to save you a lot of money because every virtual tour difference is it's a little bit different in each state by the price, but on average it's anywhere from 199 to 500 up to $1,000 for virtual tours, virtual property tours. So with our software that comes included with Rocket Realtor, if you buy this $300 camera, the Rikon Theta SC2 360 camera, you'll probably need a stand as well. The stand kind of keeps it from being visible, but let's just say 350 all in. This camera is going to pay for itself in your first virtual tour. So definitely want to check that out. I'll leave a link in the description of the video, and let's go ahead and log in and get going. So once you log in, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and go to virtual tours and click on virtual tours, and you're going to name your virtual tour. Now typically your virtual tour is going to be the name of the property address. So let's just say ABC address. And then right here in the author, you can make this either your personal brand real estate, your name, or you can do, your brokerage. So whatever works for you, you can do that there. Now, this does have the feature that you can get messages from the virtual tour to your WhatsApp number. So if you want to have somebody, either yourself or somebody who's dedicated to answering, the virtual tours WhatsApp Messenger, then you can add a WhatsApp phone number there. And chat as well. You can do Facebook and WhatsApp chat live inside the virtual tour. Now, the cool part about this is you can have Google Analytics and Facebook ID tracking. And what makes that really cool is that if you can think about it in this perspective, if you add your Google Tag Manager's ID or Facebook, you can literally either run ads and promote this virtual tour, and post it everywhere in Zillow and Realtor.com. And whenever somebody clicks on it and watches it, automatically now you can send them YouTube ads about this property. You can send them Facebook ads about this property. So you probably say, hey, you've probably seen the virtual tour ABC address, and in case you didn't sign up for our open house or our private tour that's coming up this week, I just wanted to catch up with you and show you that it's really easy. It takes a few minutes, maybe 30 seconds of your time. If you're in the market to view this home, which you've already seen the virtual tour, now I'd love to have you see it in person, something like that. So you do a video like that, you do a Facebook ad like that, so you're able to track them in a different way. It's just very powerful. So that's how you want to use your Google Analytics and Facebook tracking. You can put a description on the property. It can be something light. Not a full description like you do inside Zillow or Realtor.com, but just little information nuggets on the property. And again, the author will show up as you put it in the first place, which would be your personal name or your brokerage name. So when you scroll down here, you want to leave all this the same, okay? There's no need to change any of this. Everything here is perfectly fine. And styles, whenever you do this, you can do live session. And so live session allows you as the admin to create a live session and share it with somebody. So if let's say that you have somebody who's in your CRM in Rocket Realtor, it's like, hey, I like that property. Could I, I'd love to have some photos of it or take a look at it. Like, you know what, do you have a second? I can do a live virtual tour with you. Well, okay, cool. You can send them a live link. It's mobile friendly. They can view the virtual tour, and you guys can be talking back and forth in a live session. So if you want to do live session, we'll leave it clicked on. You can do it. So what else? That's pretty much it right here. So you can change the color of the icons to match your brand, your story of your real estate company, content. So this is just whenever you share this virtual tour, it's going to have a background image right when it pops up and it's loading. So you can go ahead and add a background image here, a logo or another logo here as well to show your branding, desktop, and also what image you want for your mobile device. And if you want to add a song to it, you can do that too. So cool part, if you want to add a form, you can put something like anything you want, you know, schedule tour, schedule live tour, because they've already seen the, you know, the virtual tour. Or this could be place an offer. Right? And the title could be get your offer in today. And with the market being, you know, kind of crazy, that would kind of make sense, right? You can add a description as well, you know. Let's get your offer in before this house is gone. A little sense of urgency. Okay, so now you can enable these pop-ups. They can require some be text. So we'll just do we'll do number, or actually you should probably start with their name. So we'll do text, do first name, and you can have them required or not required. I would say still, you know, do them required. Email. And then you can do this one, which is phone number. So those are the three things you probably want to make sure you have, and you're all set. So we'll go ahead and save this. And everything here, it's perfect as it is. So just you can move this around, but you don't need to. So everything's fine. So after the virtual tour is set up, and you click on it, you're going to see the next part of that. You can always edit it, but the next part of it is rooms. So you can click on rooms, or you can go here and click on rooms. Now you can do bulk, or if you can do bulk, but you want to make sure you have everything labeled. And if you don't, then it makes it tricky. But I'll just show you individually, just so it makes it easier for you. Okay. Oh, spelled that wrong. Entry. All right. And you can do video or you can do image. We're going to do entry. So I have it labeled. We're going to do image. And so this is a 360 image, okay? So this one's done. And here you can kind of, you can make it, this is what you can do here. You can make it where this is what they're going to see right when they open this virtual tour. That's what we want, is the entryway. Okay, rooms. Now you see this room's here. So what you want to do now is you can put markers, but markers really not recommended. They're just like for you to zoom from one room to another room. You can. So if you want, like, if it's a really big house and somebody's like, hey, you know, these are the 4 highlighted spots that are going to be selling. If you don't want to have them, you know, they're different areas of the house, then you can put markers to be like hot, you know, trending, you know, area or whatever you want to do, right? But it'll send them when they click on it right to the next room. So that's what markers are for. POIS is position points. It's like basically where you can have pop-ups, information about the house. I'll show you right now. So let me add these in bulk since we already have them right here. So we'll do stairs, living room, and kitchen. Okay. So you can add all your images in bulk, you know, just to make it easier. I just wanted to show you both ways. Okay, all set. And let's go ahead and look at POS. So in the entryway, what we want to do here, let's just say we wanted to make this door frame acknowledge the trim, okay? Now, give or take, this right here, we're clicking on it, it's easier. We know that that point is going to be there. So let's just say you want to embed a link, which you could have your real estate brokerage in there. This would be a cool little idea. But let's just say a text, okay? We're going to add a text. And once you have it here, right, you can move this wherever you want. So we're going to leave this right here on the trim, okay? That's good. And we're going to put custom trim on all doors and windows. Okay, so that's that. And if you wanted to put another one right here, you can put, you know, office, or let's say you wanted to make this stand out right here, you could do this. You can add text, or you can add an image, you know. We're going to put that right there. So we'll do stack stone. You do like ice, stack stone. You know, you want to do something here. So you kind of get the picture. You can always, you know, do it right there, right there. And you can have options. You can change. I'll show you now. You can change these icons as well to kind of match what you're looking at. So you can put like oak floors, 2-inch. So maybe 2-inch oak floors, for example. That's just like really high end, right? So you can see right here, you can edit it, change the style. If you want to change right here, the icon, let's just say floor. Wrong one. I wanted to put this one. Let's say floor. That kind of looks like a floor. You can do color. If you want it to do with, say your brand is, you know, has that color. So that's kind of cool. This is what you can do throughout. And as they're going to the virtual tour, they can click on it and see what it's talking about. So pretty much it. That's you know how you would do it for your POIS is your positioning points. And if you want to do it here, you can do it on the next one. You can do that right here. And you can also do pop-up, right? You can add your pop-up form. So let's do that. So your pop-up form, we had it in title. I should have added the one we already had, but we'll just put this offer. Okay, let's just say you want 2 fields just for now to keep it simple. And you want their phone number. Okay, so that's cool. So we're all done here. So let's just say in maps, maps I don't recommend it, like, because it's going to show if you look at this, like it's going to show in the corner here, the map. So if you need to show them like the you know, the aerial of the location or the size of the lot, you know, or blueprints, you could do that with maps. Other than that, I wouldn't really recommend it, but pretty much done. So if we go back to virtual tours, and if you want to preview it, it'll load and you can preview it. Okay. So basically this is how your virtual tour is going to look. They can click on it through here. Really, really, really cool. And see right here, and get your offer in today. Share, start a live session if they want to call you and do a live session. They can start doing that, right? So that's pretty cool. We'll jump out of this so it doesn't go live. But that's how they can do a live session with you if you have your number. It's all set up. So really, really cool. They can share it. What else? Let me see right here. So if we had the music playing, they'd have the music playing behind it. I'll take a look at that and see what size we have to upload to make it work. Might be a certain size. But see, we added this custom door trim on the doors and windows. So you can kind of highlight, you know, ice stack stone. You can see what we added there and kind of how it's going to flow. And then see here, you can just put that down. And if they pop that up, look, place an offer. Really cool, huh? So this is how simple it is to make a virtual tour. And it's very powerful. It's going to help your business. And once you're done with that, you can just publish it. And once you publish it, it gives you a whole bunch of different options how to market it through the link, through embedding it on your website. So this is pretty much it for virtual tours. Very simple to do. We'll publish it right now. And so you can do let me see, if you want password protected, you can. We're not going to do that. A friendly URL, I would put, the address on it, ABC address, I would say that this would probably be how I would probably, do it. And instead of friendly, as you can see, virtual tours ABC address. That's how I would do it. So when you're sharing it, you're branding the house, unless you want to do your real estate company, your real estate company dash, the address number, which for branding, you can do that too. So as you can see right here, you have landing pages, the URL friendly right here that we have, which you can just copy and share it into your social. Landing page, which you can see over here, you can build a custom landing page for it. This take a little bit more time, but it's a really cool feature for you to play around with and do it. But you can do that. Your forms data, whenever somebody submits something, it's going to be right here for you to to collect. And that's pretty much it. So virtual tours is super powerful and easy to set up.